It's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 and home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your 4B Radio shouted, stepping in the building. I got my Southside partners in this thing. Slimm Calhoun, Black on C-Bone.
What's happening,
good with it, fellas?
Man? Hey, man, you know, we seen you at the 107.9
Birthday band.
You know, we chopped it up, you know, like real players do.
Exactly.
You told us to come through. There's an open door policy.
Already.
Yeah, Slimm Cutta, we here, man. What's happening, B-High?
I mean, I'm trying to find out about these dope stories, man.
Hey, man, everybody, where you at? Stop now. If you Instagram or tweet right now, I need everybody to hashtag dope stories all day.
Hashtag it and go follow dope story. At dope story right now.
Right now.
Web series coming real soon.
We ain't just talking about drugs. We talking about a dope story. You understand me?
I mean, break that down to me, though, man. What can we expect off these dope stories?
Man, the essence of the city, man, real life, you know what I'm saying, reality, what's really going on out here. You know, we ain't gonna glorify, you know, the good side of out here in the street. We about to really show y'all what's really going on out here, you know what I mean?
The pros and the cons.
The pros and the cons to this street life.
Yes, sir. Yes,
you know, so dope stories basically, man, it's like we gonna do the hood topic. We're gonna let you know about the dude who go to the club and go ball out, spend the $2,000, and then tomorrow his light bill due, and he ain't got the money to pay the light bill. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a dope story.
Then we gonna tell you about the dude that was in the hood that the mom and daddy didn't raised by the grandma that made out the hood and got all kind of scholarships and marriage and went on and blew up to be a successful doctor. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So that's just a dope story, man.
What made y'all haul out and say, you know what, it's time for us to start telling our stories and just keeping it real with the folks and bringing a whole new form of content to the game right now?
Because honestly, I wanted to do a CD, mix CD. I told Slimm, you know what I'm saying, we always be out, we be mobbing in the clubs, you know, always together. Now we're going to just do, you know what I'm saying, a little CD together.
Yeah.
Slimm like, let's make it bigger than life, you know. Everybody got mixed CDs. We done did that. We done been around the world 2-3 times. Yeah. Let's do something.
Bring that visual, you know.
Like, what you want to do? Because I had been doing the dope stories, so I was like, but we didn't name this, the website wasn't going to be dope stories at first. Because I had been doing some dope story stuff.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Slimm said, let's do something bigger than life. Let's bring the music and the visuals together. So basically, we're going to do our soundtrack with me and Slimm. It's going to be the soundtrack for the Dope Stories web series.
Yeah, so we taking the music that we had started putting together and putting that behind the visual. And that was the whole thing. I just wanted to make, I knew the content as far as the music that we was doing, I knew what that was, but I wanted to bring that to life and show the other parts. Cause a lot of folk think when you making these street records and all that, you glorifying that, but it ain't necessarily what we doing, you know what I'm saying, all the time. Sometimes I'm saying what I'm saying to get you to try to think a different way.
That's right.
So that's the whole, you know, so concept behind the Dope Stories. It originally, like he said, he already had the Dope Stories concept for a project that he was doing. We started recording the records, and then originally it was gonna be College Park, the Park. That was the original name, and then we just was still battling with the name, and then he was like, "What about the Dope Stories?" And I had already been thinking on the same line, but I didn't know if he wanted to use the name. I'm like,
you know how we do.
We family, man. We family, man.
But we still were working on music, you know what I'm saying? Because we was talking about doing a lot of different things with the music at the time. So he was like, "Man, let's just run it." So,
but it's gonna took off so much around the city. Everywhere we go, all you hear is Dope Stories.
Yeah.
Hashtag Dope Stories. So I was like, it's working. So. Let's keep working.
I started writing a couple things down, you know what I'm saying? Just jotting down some ideas. Got with a writer, my homeboy Farnsworth Bentley hooked me up with. That one time for that boy Dean, the writer out there, appreciate the hookup. You know, we working on some big stuff, directors on deck, script on deck. So now we about to start shooting. We doing a little casting for a few parts, so y'all get ready, man. Be looking for them casting calls, because we coming for you.
Yeah.
Already. I mean, that single, though, got that work, man.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that banger.
B, how we got that work, man. Got that work, man.
Produced
Black
by
on Slimm Calhoun, produced by
Cutmaster Swift, Outkast DJ. You know what I'm saying? So one time for Cutmaster Swift. Just got that work. It's self-explanatory.
It's gonna be one of the songs on the soundtrack of the web series. So
yeah, that's the
web series. So
that's the first one.
We can't give you everything, but it's gonna be like when the transitions in the web series, then the song will come on. Y'all gonna understand everything's all gonna make sense.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But y'all get ready, cause we gonna shoot a little video for that as well. So that video coming real soon. We got a couple other records that we gonna leak. I got the Wet record that we already had been working. That's actually gonna be on the soundtrack as well, featuring Cap One and Young Ralph. So that's online. Y'all go check that out. Dope Stories online right now. You can go buy iTunes, Amazon, anywhere. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that work.
Yeah,
on.
got that work. My fault.
What's
Yeah.
up, love?
Already. Now, I mean, being some Southside veterans, man, watching the city grow and change. I mean, what has it been like for y'all when y'all done been in the middle of this music game the whole time and watching y'all city grow and change? And how do y'all feel about the city that y'all in right now?
Man, I actually love it, man. I love
Yeah.
A-Town, man. Just let you know it ain't gonna stop. It's like it's growing, it's growing, it's growing. You know, people thought our run was gonna be over in 10 years, but our run, we done started a whole nother run.
Exactly.
Shout out to the youngsters out here holding the torch. They out here doing their thing.
One time for Black Hollywood. Y'all know what's happening, man. The film's taking over the city. You know, we definitely been beating the streets, you know, the whole nation with the music. So one time for all the young MCs out there doing their thing. And, you know, we just got to keep the movement going.
Now, I mean, we talking about dope stories. I mean, can y'all give me some dope stories from when y'all boys done been on the road cranking up this music, man? Because I know y'all got a few.
Man, let me
Don't
see.
play with me.
Well, one dope story is just to be able to come back a couple of years ago, the Outkast show right down the street in
That's true.
Centennial Park. That's a dope story, man.
Yeah.
Just to be out here back in the city doing what we do. You know, that's
I give you a dope
blessing.
story. I give you a good one.
Yeah.
A year before Rick James died, we was at a party in L.A. We all came to the party. Like I said, we had about 3-4 blunts rolled. We come to the party, walking down the steps. Rick James down there with a plethora of females. We walk in, and we have a good time. You know, in Hollywood, you don't really recognize who it is till somebody really go. He turned around, take the blunt out my homeboy's mouth, just take the blunt, just take the blunt and hit the blunt. It was like, man, what you say to Rick James? Like, man, we was excited. Like, we didn't feel punk. Like, take the blunt, Rick James. Rest in peace, Rick James, man. That was just one of our
time for
stories, man.
Slick, Rick James.
Yeah, man, it was a good one. That was right when he had jumped back off on I think what was it? Dave Chappelle had put him back on the block.
Yeah.
So he was fire hot. He was back. He was back. You know what I'm talking about? So rest in peace, my man.
Already.
Yeah, man.
I mean, what goes through y'all mind, though, when y'all look back over y'all career, man, and y'all think about the different experiences that y'all have been able to witness and be a part of and crank up y'all selves, man?
I mean, it's a blessing, man. No
Definitely.
doubt. It was like me personally, I didn't, reach the highest peak of my career that I wanted to reach, but I did get some good experience. I have been on a lot of multi-platinum albums. Sold a lot of records, made a lot of money. So that's me personally. The rap game lovely, as I said in one of my records. So I love the rap game.
Yeah, man. I can't complain, man. You know, it's a blessing to still be out here doing it. We in here with you right now,
Yes,
so
sir.
you know, that's just the groundwork that we laid years ago that still got us out here doing what we doing, allowing us to be able to do what we trying to do with the Dope Stories movement and a couple other things. We working on some other film stuff. So you know, it's always been a blessing, man, just to be a part, to be able to really be able to do what you want to do. You know, a lot of folk forced to do other things in life that, you know what I'm saying, find a way to eat, but to be able to actually do what you wanted to do, you know, it's just a big blessing.
I mean, when y'all are part of the Dungeon family, man, and you got so many creative folks and being able to vibe, I mean, what are the vibes like, though? Because, I mean, there's too many black folks getting together and working together for common goals, man, and that's hard to get.
I mean-
how did y'all pull that off?
Man, I remember when I first got around and came try to get on the track, it was like hungry dog, like whoever the strongest dog in the yard, whoever was hungry gonna get to eat.
Yeah.
It wasn't no really like you was fighting over the plate, but it was like you got to come with it to get that plate, though. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, and just being, you know, a part of one of the dopest, you know what I'm saying, groups out there, you know what I'm saying, rap clicks out there, is just a blessing as far as the creativity of, you know what I'm saying, the versatility of everybody in the squad, you know what I'm saying? So therefore we feed off of each other, you know what I'm saying? It's always been a real family vibe. You know, we done been on the road across the world together.
September 10th.
Yeah.
We gonna witness it again. One music fest. The whole deal.
Lakewood.
We'll be on stage together. Clicked up, banged up, gang, as the young boys say.
Yeah. Right there, live, man. Lakewood Amphitheater. So y'all get ready. September 10th, man. The whole squad, DF, will be in the building.
Y'all don't forget, we were the first clique walk around with dog shades, 50 deep. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't forget who started this thing, man. You understand me?
What is that energy like, though, man? Because when everybody comes back together, I know folks done went their own separate ways and stuff, but when you get the family back
It's like a real family reunion.
You see what I'm saying?
You got to dap up. What's up? Hey, hugs and love. And even if you got beef with somebody, but when you see them, it's squash. Because you know what I'm saying? Cause like, dang, boy, I really missed you. It's like a family reunion.
I mean, yeah, like you said, it's a real big family vibe, man. Like I was saying, we've been on the road. We done lived together, you know what I'm saying, like for months and months at a time. So, you know, it's just a good thing to be out there with your brothers doing what you love to do.
Already.
Just like when I see Cool Breeze, man. You know, I like to see Freddie Calhoun. You know,
Yeah.
it's good to see.
Chico, where you at?
Cutta Calhoun, East Park.
Now, fellas, I mean, how is it for y'all putting on for the city, though, man? When y'all still maneuvering in the hoods and stuff like that, I mean, how folks respecting y'all and treating y'all when y'all come out there?
Oh, it's good in the hood, man. Ain't nothing
Everywhere
but
we
love
go,
in the hood.
We don't pay to get in nowhere. We don't pay for that. I mean,
Fake card, good.
Fake card stamped in the hood, man. That's everywhere, really, man. Just not in the hood. I mean, all
Yeah,
around.
across the nation.
That's
you know
that's
what
one
I'm
of the
saying?
blessings
It actually
that come with this.
To be honest, man, you get a lot more love outside of the city than in the city just because, you know, a lot of folks see us out here.
And then folks just know you too well. In your own city, you know, a prophet ain't respected in his own home.
Man, you
That's
know
one
how
thing
it
I
go.
do know.
Plus, it's just the city we in. You know, like I said, Black Hollywood, everybody out here superstar.
Hey.
So you know how it go.
You ain't never lied about that. Now,
The dude work at Delta Star. Man, I don't care about them coming through here, man. I'm ready, red. I'm about to drop next week.
Believe it.
Now, I mean, being able to work with groups like Cass, man. Tell me about the game that y'all learned being able to watch them boys go diamond and help them go diamond and feature on a lot of that music and stuff like that too, man.
Man, being creative, you know, innovative, man, just really trying to dare to be different, you know what I'm saying? Not just be with the norm, you know what I'm saying? Step outside the box and just trying new stuff. So that's one of the biggest things that I could say. Just they always try to push the limit, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the biggest things that I can say that I personally, you know what I'm saying, try to follow in the footsteps as far as just continuing to be creative, trying to find that next whatever it is.
Yeah, man. On that, speaking of that Diamond album, you know, I was actually on that album song called Tomb of Boom, Concrete, Luda, and Big Gip was on the record. And by the way, Big Boy and Dre, I need my platinum, my diamond plaque too, bro. I'm glad you brought it up. I need my diamond plaque, Outcast.
Yeah.
That thing look good in the house, but I need that plaque, man.
Now, as artists though, man, where y'all trying to take it next?
Man, like I said, being creative, even on the production side, I've been, you know, working a little bit more on the production side and then stepping more into the executive shoes, you know, looking for artists, talent, producers, whoever, you know what I'm saying? Trying to expand the whole empire from that standpoint. And then just continuing to create, man. You know, I've been rapping since I was in second grade, so this ain't nothing to me to do. Yeah, it seemed like it. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I've been putting these things together for a long time. So I was just listening to some records. Like I got a lot of music nobody's heard as well. So I'm about to just try to feed the streets with some of this other stuff. Like I said, we got the Dope Story Project. We're gonna get y'all that soundtrack real soon as well. So and we're gonna be leaking a few more records off of that as well. So we just working, man, you know, keeping the vibe going.
So we got Dope Stories on deck.
Yeah.
That single got that work coming up.
Got that work.
I mean, how do y'all feel being able to still stay into the game? And then also, what's the advice that y'all got for the next generation that's coming up that want to do what y'all done did?
Man, my advice to the people coming up, man, just do what you do. Like, don't, just because Future come home with wicked, don't you go home and make icky. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you do.
Be creative, you know what I'm saying?
Creative.
Be true to yourself. That's the main
your
thing.
Own style, your own craft and your own style, because everybody's style got to catch on.
Yeah.
If you keep switching styles to other people's style, then your style gonna catch on. So
The guy who sounds different is the one who gonna win. You feel me? It ain't the guy who sound like everybody else.
They might not like your money, they might not like your twos, and they might not like your wins. But by next Monday come around, if you keep on pushing, they gonna like you by next Monday.
Yeah,
Just
so
keep doing your thing.
build your network, you know what I mean? Get out here, move around, perform as much as you can, you know what I'm saying? Meet as many people in the game, you know what I'm saying, that's making noise. And you know, beat these streets. So you got to be out here in these folk face. I done dealt with a lot of independent artists who think, you know, they put their first record out and think they just supposed to go bananas on the internet. And I'm like, dude, you only hot with your homeboy. Don't nobody even know who you are. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be true to what's going on out here. You really gotta get out here and grind, beat these streets, you know, do all the independent showcases out here. I got a couple things that we putting together. We trying to put a couple independent showcases together for some of these young up and coming artists. So y'all stay tuned, man, and get ready, man. Be looking for the new web series. Be looking for the showcases. Be looking for everything that we doing, cause you know we out here looking.
Already.
Looking, Jack.
Need that talent, Jack.
How folks can contact y'all, man?
Hey, man, you can find me, man, Black on Cbone, BlackOwnEdCbone, all one word, man. That's Google, email, Twitter, Facebook,
spamming
Instagram,
folk,
all that,
though,
man.
y'all.
Black on Cbone, one word, man.
And y'all can reach me at Slimm Cutta or Slimm Calhoun. Slim with 2 M's. That's
John.
Instagram. That's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, High Five, Tag. Man, anything you got on social media, man, I'm on there. Slimm Calhoun, that's Slim with 2 M's, man. Follow the Dope Stories web series, Dope Stories on Instagram. Y'all can hit me up, Cutta411 at Gmail. Anytime, 447212920, man.
I can definitely dig it, but fellas.
Appreciate
Love.
that, B-High.
Yeah.
Coming through this thing, man.
Hey, man, hey, we're going to find something for you to do in the Dope Stories, too, man.
I'll be here.
Yeah.
I'll be here for it, man.
You like a good character we could use.
I'll get that thing cut a fool, man. B-High Radio Shout is Hot 179, man. Let's go.
Yeah.